Hello everybody and welcome to VR Master League Season 3 Week 2. I am Heck, joined in the caster's booth by Glean.
Hey everybody, how you doing tonight?
Yes, and we have Minihat on cameras for us, as well as Doc Education as our analyst. This match versus Carbon and Corrosion with lots of familiar faces for me. How about you, Glean?
Yeah, a couple of familiar faces for me as well. Both teams, of course, being part of Season 2. Are Corrosion, a team partially from Season 2, are comprised of Season 2 players here. And, of course, we have Carbon from Season 1 and Season 2 here. It should be a good match full of experience.
Yes, as stacks will come out here, looks like it is going to be Corrosion coming away with the joust, headbutting it over to the hands of Ankas. Ankas going to try to get it clear, and he managed to. That might go in, actually, just off the mark. Looks like it's going to be picked up by Anubis. Anubis going to send it over to the tunnel with Salty Tortoise. Salty Tortoise going to look for options, moving it through the tunnel. Just weighing his options, going to cross over to Ghost Stuck. Ghost Stuck, once again, just playing slow here. Salty Tuna Fish, excuse me, goes for a shot just off the mark. Looks like Carbon's gonna go for a clear here, just hitting off of geometry, and Ghost Duck will be able to recover. Crossing it to Salty Tuna Fish, over to Salty Tortoise, going for the shot off the backboard, but dinging. Very close, and a nice grab by DJ Echo, just gonna sit there and go for the clear as they fight off this offensive effort.
Yeah, great defense there from Carbon, as we will see the orange stacks of Corrosion get the disc here first. Salty Tortoise taking his time, opting to just hang back and try and draw that stack from Carbon, as he does get this pass off the Salty Tuna Fish down in the mid. Salty going for a bounce shot, close but not quite on the mark, as the disc does get a little bit loose. Salty Tortoise able to slap it, as it will find the hands of Carbon there, it looks like, after a couple of brawls. And Salty Tuna Fish able to pick it up once again for Corrosion, getting the offense set back up once again.
Crossing it over to Anubis, gonna move it up, finding space. Corrosion taking a slow and measured approach, it looks like, trying to exploit their enemies. Gonna cross it to Salty Tuna Fish, to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck not in position for a shot, but now he is with a stunned goalie. Nice 2 for Corrosion to get things started here.
Yeah, nice passing from Corrosion to get that numbers advantage, and after stunning out the goalie. Great teamwork all around, as we will see Carbon roll out here. See how they respond. Duke with the disc, passing it down the side to Big Bot. Big Bot going down to DJ Echo. DJ Echo with an open 3, and he puts it in.
The complete opposite of what we saw from Corrosion. Carbon just going very fast down the field and able to catch them a little bit off guard, it feels, to get that 3.
Yeah, a very quick response here from Carbon after almost 2.5 minutes of no scoring previously. As the pass will go over here to Ghost Duck, who passes it back down to Salty Tuna Fish. Salty just walking it up, got a lot of time. There's no stacks anywhere. Could possibly just walk this in. Opts for a back pass instead to Ghost. Ghost taking his time, trying to walk it in. Goalie stunned. Oh, off the head of Duke for another 2 points for Corrosion.
As a goalie, that is the worst feeling when you almost have it, but it just goes right off your head. And when you're stunned, that's the best you can hope for, just a headbutt. Looks like Corrosion are really taking advantage of stunning the goalie and just getting those twos, as Duke is going to take it out, go up to Big Bot. Big Bot crossing it down to DJ Echo. DJ Echo back to Duke. Duke going to walk it up. Gonna stop for a moment. Just weighing his passes here. Gonna fake it to the tunnel again. Just keep faking it as he's gonna bait out the stack and go down to Trench. Ankas sending it to Big Bot. Big Bot going cross. Looks like to DJ Echo. DJ Echo and dance around, go back cross to Big Bot. Big Bot going to Ankas. Ankas gonna take the shot. And then really good passing by Carbon here.
Yeah, you certainly said it there. I mean, just fantastic play all around there from Carbon. I am in awe. I have no words because it was just so nice as Corrosion gets going here. But we're seeing such incredible passing from both teams here already. It's been so controlled on both ends. As Anubis, brings the disc up for Corrosion, taking a crossover just out of the hands of Tortoise, as Ghost eventually picks it up here. Ghost going for a reset here to Anubis. Anubis walking it up, taking their time, just trying to bait out the defender. Does eventually bait someone out, trying for a shot, but not quite, as he gets stunned out. And the disc does get loose here.
Looks like there's going to be a battle to see who gets there first. Looks like Anubis is going to be able to slap it out into the hands. Not to Duke, just misreading that for the easy shot. That is one of the worst feelings. It's sometimes hard to read those bounces, especially off the tunnel, and you gotta feel for Duke there. Just a slight miscalculation.
Yeah, certainly. Echo bounces are one of the things that trouble all players no matter what. As, the stack almost gets to Carbon, but it will be Big Bot with the disc now after they were able to get it off. Big Bot just taking his time, walking it through the tunnel, backing it up a little bit here, opting for a bit of a cross reset to DJ.
Looks like all of the Carbon players are actually inverted, maybe taking a page out of Kangarilla's book here.
Yeah, definitely.
DJ Echo's gonna stop on Pac-Man, looking for an open pass to Big Bot. Big Bot going up to Ankas, not quite there. Duke picking it up, going back across to DJ Echo's at the nest, dancing around, looking for the shot, gonna get stunned out and is picked up by Duke. Duke slapping it down to Big Bot. Big Bot dancing around, gonna lose the disc to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck gonna try to get the clear, and it goes through. It's like the battle of the stacks, not quite in, as Salty Tortoise picks it up to recover, and they're gonna, set back up in this offense. Gonna go for the shot while he's stunned, and once again, just the stunned goalies into the 2-pointers.
Yeah, that has been the story of this game for Corrosion, playing a bit more old school. As I mean, we do still see that a bit here in VRML, but definitely not as often as we do see Carbon roll out here. Disc is bouncing a little bit loose off of that initial joust, but it will be Corrosion picking the disc up here. Ghost,
like we might have had a crash here, actually, from Salty Tuna Fish. Is yeah, there they go.
That is unfortunate, but a nice headbutt there from Big Bot, able to stop the disc from going any further, as the disc does get cleared back out into the orange zone.
Looks like Anubis is going to be able to pick that up, send it through, but right into the hands of Duke. Duke going to go for the long pass, but it's just bouncing off Geo. They try to slap it down, but player's not there anymore. DJ Echo going to be on the floor dancing around, as we have seen many times, as Salty Tuna Fish gets back in, and a nice steal from Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck going to be able to clear it out through the tunnel as stacks assemble. Looks like Carbon is going to be there first, but not by much. Send it through mid. And once again, so close there by Carbon, but Corrosion's going to end up picking that up and just trying to clear it down as the pass over to Salty Tortoise moves in and goes for a shot, but a nice save there by Duke, redeeming himself for his little miscalculation early in the match. And a bad pass is going to go all the way through as stacks assemble. Looks like DJ Echo's going to be there, and he's going to drain the 3.
Man, oh man, Carbon is right back in this game with that 3. It's all tied up here with about a minute and a half left in the round. Anything could happen at this point. Exciting to see, certainly.
Right, looks like Corrosion going off of the joust, picked up by Anubis with fast stacks coming in, just hitting Geo, going to Salty Tortoise. Salty Tortoise getting stacked on, it looks like. They're going to Salty Tuna Fish, sending it across, but the pass is not quite there as Duke is able to pick it up in the bubble, sending it a short pass to Antgas, my former captain actually, on Hydro. Going up, I couldn't seem to see who that was. Going for the shot, it's very close as Anubis is able to pick that up, dance around, and get it through the tunnel all the way down. Stacks will come, and looks like Carbon is going to be there first, excuse me.
Oh, but the slap here
long.
the slap here from Corrosion, able to get control of the disc with about 40 seconds left. Anubis going to the back where Ghost is. Ghost gets stunned out by Big Bot. Big Bot looking for a clear, does manage to get it through. Stacks will be here. It could be vital here. It's vital for Corrosion to get the disc here. They do eventually get it. Try and clear it out. Just takes a bit of a strange bounce off the geometry, but does find the hands of Salty Tortoise. Salty Tortoise now clearing it down through the mid. Disc bouncing around. Now Carbon's got to get it here on defense, and they do. Oh, but the stun
to get it out
here
is a dangerous stun, going into the bubble, going for the shot, and that's going to end the round for Corrosion. Just so close to going to overtime, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, what a turn of events there. It looked like Carbon was going to be able to clear this one out and take it to overtime, but the last second stun there from Ghost Duck to be able to put it in for 2. Crazy.
All right, we'll now turn it over to our analyst, Doc Education. Doc, what do you think's going on here?
It's a fantastic match. It was back and forth all game, or all round rather. Lots of lead changes, lots of opportunities. What I'm noticing is both of these teams are playing very confidently, very slowly, and not slowly in a bad way. Slowly, like taking their time, especially on offense, making cross arena passes, looking for that extra pass, having people go in and stun goalie, and waiting for that stun to happen and then shooting. These teams actually, I know these teams are scrimming each other a lot, so they're pretty comfortable playing each other. They know each other well, and so it's great seeing them battle it out live. I can't wait to see what happens in round 2.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It does seem that Corrosion taking more, lots of passes, sort of Kangaroola's style of play, while Carbon gets not as many passes, but they are still using excellent teamwork to make it up the field, and just a very close round altogether.
Certainly, and we will say hi to Twitch chat here, ZZ in there, Thunder Dash and 7. How y'all doing tonight? As we will get underway here with round 2.
Carbon coming away with the joust. They're gonna headbutt it, gonna go all the way across the arena. Open goal, seems like Bidbot gonna go back over to DJ Echo, just taking a wacky bounce off of the bottom there. And I guess sending it up to Duke, not quite there, with a good interception from Salty Tortoise, who's able to get it through as Stacks once again assemble, seeing a lot of this, as it looks like it is going to be Corrosion getting their first. Salty Tuna Fish picking it up, looking for the options, going up to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck going back to Anubis. Anubis gonna walk it up slowly, find the exploit in their defense, just gonna be able to walk it straight up to a one-on-one with the goalie, and he's able to just convert.
Yeah, that's one of those opportunities that you can't exactly let them do that kind of thing, where in offense, or on defense, sorry, you need to pressure the disc holder. You can't just let them walk it in for free like that. But we will see Carbon come out here, and just like we'll see if like in round 1 they can have a quick response as DJ Echo tries to get the pass down through mid. We'll find the hands of Duke. Duke going down, trying to get find Angas, but just taking a bit of a bounce as the disc will get cleared out through mid by Corrosion once again.
Assemble. Corrosion's there first, but just missing, and this gives time for Carbon to set up on defense. Anubis crossing it to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck going back to Salty Tortoise, but just bad, and it's gonna go all the way through. More stacks come through as Salty Tortoise is able to pick it up, but a nice read by DJ Echo. Now back to Salty Tortoise. Nice grabs there, sending it back through. A lot of clearing and boosting going on as Corrosion gets there first and able to drain the 2.
Yeah, just quick stacks from both teams. You're seeing the speed and just the pure skill of both of these teams being able to rush up and down the court so quickly.
See if Carbon can get back into where they were, off to a somewhat rough start here, but 4 points is only 2 goals as a nice stack coming in from a headbutt. Carbon just trying to get it out of their zone as it is picked up by Salty Tuna Fish, crossing it to Salty Tortoise. Salty Tortoise walking it in, goes down, and a shot right through the bottom pocket as Duke looks a little bit upset there that he didn't save that.
Yeah, just again, there's the cross pass that Doc and both you, Heck, and Doc were talking about. Just calm, collected play here from Corrosion, and Carbon looking to get back on its feet here with this joust. As it will be Duke taking it, trying to get the pass down the left tunnel. He does successfully, going for a cross to Antgas. Antgas with the disc, able to get it up as trying to clear or get a potential pass, but Salty's able to pick it up here. Disc does get through the tunnel, finds the hands of Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck under one-on-one opportunity here, takes the shot. Duke able to save the anchor as the disc does bounce loose once again. Big Bot able to pick it up, not able to get it clear though, as Anubis will take the disc here. Salty Tortoise on the ceiling on the receiving end of that pass. Disc goes a little bit astray off that secondary pass, but Salty Tuna Fish able to recollect. Now getting it to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck going down to Salty Tortoise. Salty trying for maybe another cross, but gets stunned out by Big Butt. This good Carbon defense showing once again that it's tough, but as the disc exchanged hands a couple of times, eventually it does get cleared down into the orange zone. Taking a shot is Big Bot to put it in for 3.
What amazing defense from Carbon right there. In the beginning, they were, looks like they were running a man-style defense where they were just leaving the disc holder to walk it in, but now they seem to have really tightened up, playing zone, able to get the clear, and then the stacks down there to convert it into the 3. Now only 1 goal down.
Yeah, as we will see Corrosion come out here. Carbon's certainly back in this game, and Anubis trying to bait out the stack. He does so successfully, tries to get the pass up to Ghost Duck. Disc just a little bit loose as that Carbon stack is so fast, able to get to the disc off that miss pass, and they are able to recollect, and Big Bot puts it in for another 2. Don't call it a comeback, folks, but they are within 1 point right now.
Big Bot and DJ Echo with a nice stack that are just able to really pressure the front line here of Corrosion and leaving Duke and Ankas to stay back in case of a long clear. As Corrosion's going to take it, go immediately over to the side, but just a missed pass as they pick it up, go for the shot, but a nice stop there by Anubis. Anubis going to try to clear it out through mid. Sorry, I passed it. Salty Tuna Fish, who's going to maybe go for a back pass here. No, going to send it through, going to take a weird bounce into the hands of Salty Tortoise, but there is a goalie.
Yeah, but they have the numbers advantage
going for
here.
the stun, but unfortunately, hands not quick enough as Duke not able to get his hands up in time.
Yeah, with a person sitting on him, that's one of the most tough positions for a goalie to have to try and manage. Duke definitely doing his best there, but with the person sitting right on him, definitely tough. As the pass does get off the Big Bot here in the tunnel, Big Bot walking it up. He's got a lot of time. Duke's able to hold back that stack as Corrosion does get back on defense here. DJ Echo with the disc, taking a shot, puts it right through for another 2 points.
Nice shot. Looks like it was possibly underhanded, actually. Just faking that out, looking like he was going to go off the backboard. Nice misdirection there, as it's like a weird setup for the joust actually coming out here from Corrosion, as 2 people going from the bottom going to go down to Salty Tortoise. Salty Tortoise going to try to go through, going to hit, not actually. Duke is able to pick that up for the hands of Carbon. Gonna clear it over to Antgas, who gives it to DJ Echo. They're probably gonna go for a clear and boost here, and they do. And here come the stacks. Duke able to pick it up and go for the shot. And just like that, Carbon are now in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, I talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. The speed from both these teams, and now Carbon's showing such incredible stacks and such incredible skill to be able to get back in this game with confidence. And they're showing a lot of mental fortitude right now. And now they have the momentum in their favor as Corrosion tries to get something going here. They have not scored in a little bit as Anubis tries to get a crossover to Salty. Salty does get stunned out, but Anubis able to recollect. It goes down to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck looking for a shot, does get the 2 points in. And man, this lead is just getting traded back and forth between these two teams.
Yeah, it looks like almost that Corrosion is the brains and Carbon is the brawn. Corrosion just able to, space out and make these really nice passes, and Carbon able to force their stack through and get these nasty shots. Duke gonna send it up. It looks like to Antgas just bouncing as it's going to go to DJ Echo, who's gonna try to get a pass, but Salty Tunafish, able to pick that up and send it to Salty Tortoise.
Yeah, Salty Tortoise now opting for that back pass. Anubis looking for a pass up to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck walking it up a little bit, taking his time. Eventually, just still dancing around, showing some moves. As he does eventually pass here to Salty Tunafish. Salty going for that cross to Salty Tortoise, trying to go to Anubis, but just gets it slapped out here by DJ Echo into that trap.
Duke able to pick it up, gonna send it through here as stacks come in from Corrosion. Corrosion able to pick that up first. Salty Tunafish moving up alongside the wall as a stack from Antgas, and Duke gets actually broken by Geo, and they're gonna stack up as the clear goes down. Seems that Salty Tortoise is gonna be able to get there first, possibly going for a shot. Antgas able to recover and wait for stacks as he sends it through the tunnel all the way down, and this is gonna be dangerous. Big Bot's just able to dunk it in with a little bit of steez as he eyes down his opponents.
Yeah, just giving them the cold stare as he lays it in for an easy 2. And Carbon's right back in the lead with about 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go here as they come out of the tunnel. I would love to see a round 3 between these two teams, seeing how both of these games have been so close, but Corrosion looking to try and take this in 2 as they do roll out here. That Carbon stack is able to get that loose disc as DJ Echo tries to clear it down the side. Tries to find Antgas. Antgas trying to pick it up here as Ghost Duck will be able to stun him out and pick it up. Anubis just trying to walk it through mid here. Still taking his time. Eventually gets this cross here to Ghost. Ghost taking the shot off the anchor, but it just dings off the post. Anubis trying to slap it up, but Duke able to read that slap and gets it out.
Nice dive there from Duke and able to get it clear as stacks come up. They have leeches, and it looks like just a single slap will be enough to do it. Now Carbon, 1 goal still, but it is a 3. And thank you VRML 1 with a party rate of 38.
Yeah, thanks to them as this game, we could see a round 3 here after that slap from DJ Echo. Corrosion needs a 3 with about 10 seconds left. Anubis trying to get it down the right side here. Just bounces a little bit loose. Salty going down 2. Salty Tunafish taking the shot. It's not on. And we will see a round 3 between Carbon and Corrosion.
Every single round has been down to the wire here as they looked like going for the stun on the goalie, but that shot was just off as they seemed to choker train here off of each other into the goal. And let's turn it over back to Doc Education for analysis.
Well, what a treat. We get round 3, and for those of you who are just joining in, this is kind of a clash of styles. It's been pointed out by the announcers in round 2 especially that Corrosion is taking more of a passing style offense, getting their spreading wide and passing, making a lot of passes, especially passing in the bubble in order to score, whereas Carbon has been a little bit more opportunistic. They've been getting a lot of steals and clears and boosts, and their stacks have been incredibly fast, especially in round 2. Their stacks really pumped up and were really accurate, swooping in and getting some easy and sometimes steezy dunks.
All right, thank you very much, Doc. As we turn it over to chat, I'm looking at Brock, Mr. Nate, bro. Hello, Punda, PCVR, Soggy Bunning Snags. Sorry if I butchered that, but and Original. How are you guys doing? As round 3 of this match will start to get underway between Corrosion and Carbon. Stacks coming through. Corrosion there's first headbutting it all the way down as it bounces into the hands of DJ Echo. Gonna try to send it out, just bouncing not the way he really wanted, as it's in a dangerous spot for Salty Tortoise to put it in off the back, and Duke looks like he just grabbed onto those pesky goalie blocks there.
Yeah, those goalie blocks, I mean, you love him at sometimes and you hate him at sometimes. They always seem to be in the spot where you don't want to be whenever they're there. But it will be Carbon, and we've seen Carbon with a quick response in both rounds so far, so expect something quick here as Antgas does maintain control of disc here. Drawing for a pass, it just bounces off the Geo back towards the midline, as it will be Salty Tortoise picking this one up. Going for a shot, Ghost Duck taking that one before it gets picked off by Carbon and missing the anchor off the post. Now inverting on the ceiling, going for a cross to the shoulder. New is trying to walk that in, but Duke with a fantastic save from up close. As the
save, reading the cross pass and able to adjust as in dangerous position here. Looks like Corrosion gonna go up to Anubis, but not able to get that one. Looks so close to being able to save that. And Echo Arena VRML 2 rating us with a party of 18. Hello.
Hello, everyone. We're excited to have you here in this round 3 of Carbon versus Corrosion. We will be seeing Carbon come out here, but it has been a close game for both, so expect something exciting here. As Salty Tortoise picks up the disc off a little bit of a missed pass, goes over to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck going for a cross here to Anubis. Anubis going back to Salty Tortoise. Tortoise now backing it up, waiting a little bit. You've seen the slow pace from them, and they're continuing to use it, but the pass going a little bit astray off the bow tie as Antgas is trying to clear it out here through the mid. Stacks are away. It will be Corrosion getting there first. Anubis maintaining control of the disc, looking for a cross here now. It's Salty Tortoise. He does get the disc. And back to Anubis, and back over to Salty Tuna Fish. Such disc control we're seeing from Corrosion, as Anubis once again retains the disc here. But the pass going a little bit astray there. Ghost able to pick it back up, and a reset here as they're trying to get their offense going.
Salty Tortoise gonna go up onto the roof with Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck gonna turn around, fire a shot. Duke able to get another save. Just really strong showing from him today. As stacks are sent, Ghost Duck able to pick it up, gonna send it straight back through all the way down, and that's gonna, it's so close by Corrosion. A very, very, very good chance to score there. Unfortunately, they just can't convert as they're looking for the pass across. Salty Tortoise going for the pass over to, couldn't really see who that was, but a good movement anyway, as it just goes back into the outer edges of the blue zone. Anubis able to pick that up, going to Salty Tortoise. Salty Tortoise going for the pass back, but Antgas is able to get the steal and fires it straight into the hands of Ghost Duck. Over to Salty Tortoise. Salty Tortoise going to dance around, going for the cross pass into Ghost Duck, who's able to bury it.
Yeah, but credit that Carbon defense. Look how long they were able to hold off Corrosion, even though Corrosion maintained that disc control for so long. Just being able to keep up that relentless defense, try and force the pass, just incredible work by Carbon. But they do need to get something going here as Duke will roll out, gets the pass over to Big Bot. Big Bot going down to Antgas. Antgas got a little bit of time here. He's just going to walk it up, trying to draw out these defenders. He will opt for a reset here to Duke. Duke looking for a pass, but gets stunned out by Salty, who was just crawling over the bow tie. Stacks are away. It will be Corrosion getting there first. Carbon's defense is back, but Ghost Duck just going to take his time and reset it here. Smart to not force the numbers there when he didn't have it.
Yeah, it looks like just a little bit too long to fire. 3 as the stun goes in and shot goes high by Salty Tortoise. Lots and lots of goalie stuns coming out from Corrosion. Salty Tortoise gonna try to bring it in and gonna hit it off his shoulder actually, and loses the disc, and lots of brawling going out as dancing around on the roof. Ghost Duck able to pick that up. Ridge Center himself gonna go down for the shot. Not quite in, just so close to making that save.
Yeah, Duke has been fantastic in this game so far, able to save so many close shots, but when you're about a 1 meter away, it's a little bit harder to do. But Carbon's getting ready here. Again, they got to get something going with about half the match left. It's certainly not out of their reach, as we've seen such quick offense from them before. But they need something to break that momentum from Corrosion and get some momentum in their favor. As the pass will get down to Antgas. Antgas trying for a cross over to Big Bot, does eventually find his hands. Big Bot crossing it back over to Antgas. Antgas walking it up. The Corrosion stack is putting a little bit of pressure there, but he's able to get the pass to DJ Echo, going back over to Antgas. Here's the opportunity, but a steal by Corrosion, and the disc just bouncing through the mid as Antgas able to pick it up. Goes up to Big Bot. Big Bot cross down to Duke, and Duke puts it in for 2. That could be the game changer right there.
This could be a very good shift in momentum, as we saw once again the Kangaroo style upside down play coming from Carbon. They've definitely, practiced these interesting ideas, and great job by Big Bot to stay down instead of immediately going back to his zone, as an immediate pass going off, just off target, back to Ghost Duck, very close to missing, forced him to get out of position, cross to Salty Tortoise. Antgas there to pick it up. Gonna look around, crossing it to DJ Echo, just off the mark. Nice dive from Anubis, but a nice stuff by Big Bot. Big Bot going for the shot, but just off the mark, dinging. As Antgas is gonna go pressure the disc while Salty Tuna Fish is dancing around. Looks like they have a stack up. They're gonna try to get it out, and Corrosion's gonna be there first, gonna cross it to Salty Tortoise, gonna fire a shot, but DJ Echo's there, trying to get it through, just gonna bounce off of a, looks like, trap there. It's Big Bot able to pick that up, immediately getting stunned. DJ Echo gonna try to send it out, but there's a defender. Once again, just this is dangerous territory for Carbon here, as finally they're able to get it through.
Yeah, but that Corrosion stack's so fast to get back. It looks like it probably will be Ghost Duck here to pick it up, as the Carbon stack is not quite there. It goes for a reset back to the goal where Anubis is sitting. Anubis going back to Ghost Duck, just taking their time. They're trying to run out the clock as much as possible, trying to maintain their lead here with about 3 minutes left to go. But Big Bot with the steal. Big Bot bring it in. Oh, but he gets stunned out.
It's like possibly a tracking error right there, actually, from Big Bot. His hand, while he had the disc, just stopped moving as they start to bounce around a little bit. A nice shot there from Antgas as a pause comes through, presumably to fix that. Nice assist by Duke.
Yeah, I mean, definitely got to get that fixed right now. When you're 4 points behind and about 2.5 minutes left, approximately 2:20 once they come out of the tunnels, they could bring it back. Certainly, they have the momentum now. They have the time, and it's anyone's game right now, quite honestly.
I wholeheartedly agree, as Carbon is going to need to get something started here if they really want to force this into overtime or the win, with only 2.5 minutes remaining. And they need to score twice to even tie. This is going to be I think this is a match that's going to come down to the wire, like it was in round 1.
Oh, absolutely. Round 1, for those of us who joined, it was looking like it was going to go into overtime, but at the last second, Ghost Duck was able to get a stun and put it in with about 5 to 10 seconds left, sealing up that round. It was an incredible moment from Ghost Duck, but certainly Carbon has been able to bring this one back in round 2, and we're seeing here in round 3 they're showing a lot of mental fortitude, a lot of mettle to be able to get these points and this momentum in their favor.
We don't really know how long this pause will be, so Doc, why don't you come on back here and tell us what you're thinking.
I mean, what I'm thinking right now is I want more than 2.5 more minutes of this game. You know, I'm rooting for overtime. I'm rooting for triple overtime. I mean, this is just really fun to watch as an Echo fan. You know, especially Corrosion. They are a newer team. I mean, they were here last season, but I believe at least Salty Tortoise and Tuna Fish. No, Tuna Fish is on the CV1, but I know they have some newer folks, and it's just cool to see them come up. And I think are they currently the bronze team, bronze tier? But they will not end there, that's for sure. And yeah, so there's just a lot to learn in this match about how to pass, how to stack, some great defense, the importance of precision passing, and how you can get hit pretty hard by great teams with just a really simple mistake. So yeah, with that, I guess we're getting back in now.
All right, thank you, Doc. As looks like it's going to be Corrosion with Joust advantage coming out. The stack immediately getting stunned out though, as but they're able to recover. Salty Tortoise going to steal that from his own teammate. Looks like crossing it to Salty Tuna Fish, going down to Anubis. Anubis going to send it through with a stack there. This could be a 3, not quite. Just dinging it. That could come back to bite them. Is Ghost Duck going to try to go for the pass? Just breaking down, it seems like right now. Just trying. Looks like the nerves are on his. Big Bot's going to go for the shot just off the mark. Look, definitely nerves coming through here. Is a nice shield by Ghost Duck. Prevents the stun by DJ Echo. Going to send it through, hitting off of some Geo in the stack once again. From both teams, actually trying to slap it out. Going to end up in the hands of Big Bot. Big Bot just gonna weigh his options, send it through, go for the stack, just misjudging where it is, and once again a stack from Anubis, able to grab that, sending it through lower, and it goes all the way down.
Yeah, Corrosion just looking to get their offense started here as all 4 of them are back, but the Carbon defense is back too. They got to get aggressive on this defense. They got to get these stuns, get it cleared as soon as possible and go for some points. But with the disc still bouncing around, they're not able to get it. Now Salty Tuna Fish walking it up. Great save there by Duke off the shot.
Again, Duke with the nice clutch saves. It's every single time. Carbon's got to get going faster if they want any chance of forcing overtime around winning this. Antcat's able to pick it up, getting stunned by Ghost Duck. Big Bot diving out to cover, backing it out to Salty Tortoise. Salty Tortoise just killing time, sending it back to Anubis. And that might be time, as Salty Tortoise sending it over to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck looking for the shot, and he's able to put it in, and that's going to do it for this match. Corrosion coming away with this victory over Carbon.
Yeah, a great showing from both teams, and of course they will play down to the very last second. Carbon maybe looking for some last chance points here, but I mean, these teams both played fantastic games. Their speed was incredible, their skill and their disc handling was impressive in all 3 rounds, and I'd love to see these teams play again, quite honestly. It was such a good game.
Very, very close. These teams, very, very good. And I feel like later in the season, this could very well happen again with these 2 teams going against each other.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll turn it over here to Doc, just on that last little bit of analysis here. What do you have for us, Doc?
Oh, I mean, it's been said. We need to see these teams play again. I think these teams are both going to get better as the season goes on. I mean, everyone will as they gel and play more. This is just, I mean, this is week 2. We're in week 2. And this is what we're getting. This is absolutely amazing. The finish on that with it was kind of like a Statue of Liberty style, stealing it from the teammate in front of you, kind of a reverse Joker train. That was kind of funny. Yeah, just a really enjoyable match.
Could not have said it better myself. Anubis 77 NP with 8 points, 3 assists, 2 saves, and 46 stuns. Ghost Duck with 12 points, 2 assists, 1 save, and 40 stuns. Salty Tuna Fish with 3 assists, 2 saves, and 34 stuns. Salty Tortoise with 8 points, 3 assists, 3 saves, and 42 stuns. Very stun heavy from Corrosion there. As we look over at Carbon and we see more assists and points. DJ Echo with 10 points and 2 assists, and Big Bot with 7 points, 4 assists. And you look at Duke, 7 saves. What an amazing showing from him. Yeah, it's very rare that you see a goalie get over, I'd say, 5 or 6.
Yeah, this was a highlight reel for Duke for sure. Get a compilation of that, as there were so many incredible saves in this game. And as Echo Arena VRML is pointing out here, yeah, we have plenty of games for you guys coming up. Kangarillas versus 4 Kings on VRML 1, Redshift versus Project Mayhem on VRML 2, 2 Master Tier games, and of course here on VRML 3, Heck and I will be taking Ignite versus Aurora at the top of the hour.
That will do it for this cast of Corrosion versus Carbon, Season 3, Week 2. I have been Heck, joined here by Glean, Doc Education, and Minihat on cams, and that's gonna do it.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.